Welcome into WagerTalk TV. I am Drew Martin, joined by Tony Mejia and Teddy Covers of WagerTalk and SportsMemo.com. We're talking the Cheez-It Bowl here, guys. We got Oklahoma State, the Cowboys, versus the Miami Hurricanes. Teddy, we got Oklahoma State laying 258.5 the total. What are you thinking here in the Cheez-It Bowl?
Yeah, so there's all kinds of issues on both teams with injuries and opt-outs right now. And as you record, we don't really know a lot of who's going to play and who isn't going to play. You know, Chuba Hubbard has already said he's not going to go for Okie State in this ballgame, along with a couple of offensive linemen. But we don't know yet if Tylan Wallace is going to be able to play for the Cowboys, which when you take Hubbard and Wallace out of the offense, all of a sudden the Oklahoma State offense doesn't work all that well. On the other side of the equation, Miami, their season finale, blown off the field by North Carolina. From all reports I've been reading, not particularly excited about this bowl bid. And, you know, when you think about the season that Eric Young has had, when you think about the season the Hurricanes have had, which was very good until last week, all of a sudden now things feel a little bit spoiled. And again, trying to read between the lines with the player quotes and the coaches' quotes, I'm not sensing a whole lot of enthusiasm for the Miami Hurricanes about this ballgame, which concerns me because when we talk about early bowl games, motivation, probably the number one factor to consider. I have an Okie State team that isn't that good, that isn't, you know, they weren't Big 12 championship worthy, and they're likely to be missing their best offensive players. We have a Miami team that's coming off a pretty dismal loss, not playing the bowl game they wanted to play, and they too are dealing with opt-outs. I don't have a strong opinion on this one, at least not as we record, Drew. I can find pretty good reasons to bet against both of these teams.
And Tony, coming to you here, we got the ACC versus the Big 12 right in your neck of the woods, Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. So what are you thinking with the Cowboys and Hurricanes?
Well, I'm with Teddy. I mean, you have to figure out the information that is, you know, being disseminated by these universities, and they don't really have to tell you anything. Tylan Wallace said he intends to play, but we'll see if that actually comes to fruition. You know, the Canes come off a 62-26 loss at home. So, yeah, they should want to atone for that embarrassing performance, but we'll see who actually suits up for that defense. The one note, you know, that I'm leaning towards, if Wallace plays and if we see that De'Aaron King's going to play for Miami, is that Manny Diaz went 1-2 as defensive coordinator at Texas nearly a decade ago against Oklahoma State, and they gave up the Longhorns 38, and 36 points. So certainly with this Miami defense being as porous as it is, I think Oklahoma State has a chance to move the ball, but I'm not a big Spencer Sanders fan either. If King plays, though, that's where my lean is, the over. Weather should be okay in Orlando. It's a little cold front coming in, but you know, that in Central Florida means weather in the 50s, so should be great for that. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to touch this game, it'll probably be in the high.
All right, for Tony Mejia and Teddy Covers, I am Drew Martin. Guys, it is bowl season. You can take advantage of the 7-day all-access pass for less than $10 a day with the handicapper of your choice. Good at WagerTalk and SportsMemo.com using the coupon code HOHOHO at checkout. 7-day all-access for less than $10 a day. Good at both websites, SportsMemo and WagerTalk.com.